My name's Gillian Shotton. I'm an educational psychologist and writer, and I'm a member of the editorial board for the journal Educational Psychology in Practice, or EPiP. I'm going to tell you a bit more about EPiP, its aims, as well as some facts and figures that surprised me when I learnt about them. EPiP is the major publication of the Association of Educational Psychologists, the professional association and trade union for over 4,000 educational psychologists in the UK. The aim of EPiP is to outline theory, research and practice which is relevant to practicing educational psychologists. The journal actually gets downloaded considerably all around the world. For example, in 2021 there was over 162,000 downloads, and the number has been increasing year on year. So if you write an article and it gets into EPiP, your research could be read by and have an influence on people all over the world. How cool is that? The majority of articles are submitted by practicing psychologists in the UK. However, there are also articles submitted from many different countries, as EPiP recognises that applied psychological theory frequently crosses cross-cultural boundaries. So the journal reflects that international approach. So you can see in this chart here the range of countries that submit to EPiP. A really fascinating article in the June 22 edition of EPiP came from Japan about children's survivor guilt following the earthquake and tsunami in Japan in 2011. EPiP publishes a range of different types of papers, articles that outline research that has been carried out, systematic literature reviews, articles that debate issues, and articles that describe aspects of professional practice. There's also a really useful section focusing on book reviews, training reviews and software. I thought it might be interesting for you to see the most downloaded articles in the past 12 months, just to give you a flavour of what you might have missed and what's been popular with others. What I like about reading EPiP is there's always some absolutely fascinating articles, interesting research, and I find I always learn something. Even if an article's not directly applicable, it kind of makes you think about theory and perhaps about your approach to a piece of work. It helps me to reflect on my practice. It often gives me ideas. Oh, I never thought of that. Maybe I could do something similar in that school or with that young person. So it keeps things fresh. It's also great to find out what other EPs are up to and the work that's taking place across the UK and beyond. You can get full access to all the articles on EPiP via the AEP website. You just need to be signed into your account and then go to the Resource Hub area. So I hope that's given you a bit more information and insight into EPiP and why we should be proud of our journal that's got such an impressive reach. And if you've got some research or an area of psychology that you know lots about, then please consider writing up your study or writing a review of the literature in that area to help inform colleagues. For more details on how to submit an article, please see the Taylor & Francis website.